exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on... Sports. With Greg Anthony and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. As we close into the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. You take a look at Montreal. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time, sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. Right there with them, they're all tied up atop the standings.
And I think for Montreal, they have caught the entire league off guard. This was not a position anyone thought they'd be in at this stage of the season.
Well, yeah, Greg, I mean, they had a plan coming into the year. I mean, they stuck to it, and it's worked to perfection.
Here are the starters for Montreal. They've got Ewing, Parker out there with Tracy McGrady, and it's Van Arsdale in at the 2. We've got Kawhi Leonard. West is out there with Moncrief. Then it's Walton, and it's Cowens in at the power forward position. And tonight might be a low-scoring affair, Chris. Talk about what makes these teams we're going to see here so great defensively.
Well, one thing is length. When you have length, you have guys that can switch any position. And when you're able to switch, it makes it easier because in a pick and roll, if you have to get through one slight second of being late, you're going to lose your man. But when you switch, your other defender is already in front of the man. And so I think it's the length, switching, and also that help side defense, that shot blocking coming from the weak side. That
effort, though, is always there in all those different scenarios, isn't it?
Oh, you're right. Length means nothing without effort. You got to have heart to play.
Here's West after the basket by Montreal. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. McGrady against Moncrief. McGrady kicks to Parker. West with the steal. And the layup's good off the glass.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
McGrady passes to Pettit. Parker against Moncrief. Here's Van Arsdale. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Here's Cowens. He picked up 18 points in the last one again.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the strike a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Moncrief against Parker. And there's the pass to Van Arsdale. Clock at 6. And it's blocked. They get it back. Got it to go. That one good from Pettit.
A nice start for them offensively. 3 of 4 to kick things off.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes. He said they must take care of the basketball tonight. They're playing a team that lives off of what it gets defensively, getting out in transition, and he needs his guys to protect the ball. Kevin?
We appreciate that, David. Thanks. Yeah, that defense, something to be reckoned with. Greg, we'll see how it plays out.
Well, it's important to be patient. The other team's going to take certain things away. Just keep probing, trying to find that weakness.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, play your game. Stick to what you do well. You don't try to force things. You know, you try to force them to adjust to what you're doing.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Parker surveying the floor. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
They've come out with guns ablazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the D real.
Passes it to Leonard. West outside over Parker, and it falls over the rim and in.
I mean, that's what I'd call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
Now here's Parker. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Parker against West.
Switch.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Leonard, that's for 2. Gets a very good look and converts. And it's a tie ball game.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
McGrady passes to Pettit. Here's Van Arsdale, fended by West. Pulls up. Van Arsdale can't get it to go.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
McGrady with the ball. 14 points from him the last game against New Jersey. Feeds to Ewing. Back to McGrady. 6 to shoot. Trains the three-pointer.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
West kicks to Leonard. Moncrief dishes to Leonard. Van Arsdale pulls it in.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Rebound, Bill Walton. Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Leonard inside, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And he's got the athleticism and strength to be a powerful presence inside. Leonard never afraid to get in and mix it up down low.
Now, here is McGrady. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Here's Van Arsdale. Connects on the 17-footer. Van Arsdale's got 6.
Whoa, that's a very big part of his game, burning the D from mid-range.
Pass to Collins. West outside. Kicks it out to Leonard. Those three-pointers off the mark. Montreal leading by 3. Down low. Here's McGrady. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. McGrady's got his second basket of the night.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot. Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Now, here is McGrady. 5 points in the game. Pass to Van Arsdale. Ewing against Walton. Double team on Ewing. Leonard with the steal. To the inside, and it goes out of bounds. That one off West.
And checking out the stats for Kawhi Leonard. Since the break, he's come back strong, really making his presence felt. He's averaging 14 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
I think if you talk to anyone on this team, they believe in his abilities 100%.
Now here's Parker. Just 5 on the clock. With some arc, and it's good on the way in.
Well, even with the defense right in his face, Parker's just in his comfort zone down inside with that look.
Parker against West. Leonard the pass to Walton. Good D by Ewing.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Now here's Ewing. Playing New Jersey, he was nearly unstoppable. And Leonard has it in the corner. Here's Van Arsdale. Here's Parker. Rebound, Bill Walton.
You know, I'd have been very impressed if he had got that one to go. Tough D.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Chris, we talk about perimeter scoring becoming more prevalent. The biggest shift coming from bigs shooting more threes.
Yeah, they are now counted upon to space the floor, and the better you can shoot, the better you can space the floor. And then more importantly, if you can knock down that three, you become a triple threat because now you can shoot there, maybe you can dribble and get by, or because of your height, you see different passing lanes, and you can be a better passer, getting your teammates involved, and they like that spacing as well.
That free throw good from Walton, and it's a completely new group for Montreal. So Walton nails both of them. Montreal leading by 3. Tipped away. Here's Lever. He picked up 12 points in their last win against New Jersey. Just 5 to shoot. Brand with it. Now Hamilton defending. Here's Bing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I've heard Bing say that what he enjoys more than anything is putting pressure on the defense, forcing them into mistakes, and he forces one there, drawing the foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Bill Lambert's checked in for Walton. So he comes up empty, missing both.
Not what you expect out of him. He was due to cool off a little, I guess.
Here's Lever. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game, and it's good for 2. And Montreal leads by 5. Gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Lets a floater go.
And having Eaton protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low.
Here's Lever, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Bill Embiid.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Montreal shooting their first free throws of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
No good on that one.
And even though Fat Lever spends most of his time on the perimeter, the man is a triple-double waiting to happen. He is the complete package in terms of scoring, assisting, and rebounding. Big fella does it all.
And he's good on the second. 43% since taking the floor today. Covered by Hamilton. It's stolen. There's the pass to Hawkins. Shot clock at 5. Shoots. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Here's Bing. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Beyond the arc. Traps in the tray.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Hawkins. He kicks it to Hamilton. Swiped it away. Here we go, one-on-one. It's deflected. Lets it fly, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
1:32 left to play in the first quarter. And the foul called on ABC. That is his first foul of the game. Montreal on D. 7-point differential. Here's Tomjanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Embiid gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
That's just a product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
And so it's Montreal now.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
They just looked a step quicker all game long. They knew they had an advantage on offense.
Tries again. Lever can't get it to go.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Covered by Hamilton. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 18 feet out, up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And he's not going to pass up that one. And trust me, he should. He's solid from that in-between there.
We got 22 seconds left to play here in the first.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Bing. 8 points his last outing. feet away. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that does it for the first quarter. Montreal ahead, up 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what you've seen from Montreal, guys, what do you think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated, seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
Here's Lever. On the court right now for Montreal. Hawkins is out there with the natural. Then there's Richard Hamilton, and it's Lever in at the point. Pass to Shays. Drills the three-pointer. Shays has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Montreal. Covered by Hamilton. And the foul called on ABC. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's number 2 on him already. A third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some pine.
Tries it from 19. The shot will not fall. And it's Montreal the other way.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Lever. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Shays. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's Tomjanovich, covered by Hamilton. Hands the shot from the wing. He has 7.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's Lever. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Bill Laimbeer. The league has cracked down C-Webb on flagrants. Who's leaving the bench? Do you think we need to be as strict about it as we've been?
Oh, I love the attention to detail the league has given on flagrants. So you don't want the flagrants of the past. My friend Kevin McHale, he says Rambis just ran into his elbow. That wasn't even a flagrant foul on that play, if anybody remembers that old play that I'm talking about back in the Celtics-Laker days. But how about today? My thing, Kevin, is just don't call it ticky-tack a flagrant. I think we all know what a flagrant is. Let's keep the new flagrants as flagrants and no flopping. If you flop, no flagrants. Games are too important. You don't want that flagrant 1, flagrant 2, a shot and the ball. It can change the momentum of the game. I think the league and the refs are doing a great job. Let's just not let those ones that aren't flagrant sneak in there because of flopping.
And Chris, what about players leaving the bench when there's something going on?
Well, I'll tell you what, the league has always been great about that. And now what's funny is if you watch the games, there's an assistant coach that is designated just when he sees a scuffle on the floor. His only job is to run to the end of the bench and stand at the line with his arms out so no player can cross him. So not only is the league taking steps, not only are players mindful of it, but now you have an assistant coach. His only job is to stand up there and to be an obstacle so that no players can step that foot across the line. It changes series. It causes big fights. It puts fans in harm's way. We just don't need it.
Here's Shays. Hamilton left side. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Outside, Walker. The pass to Bing. Dishes it to Laimbeer. Just 4 to shoot. That one goes in. Laimbeer's got his second bucket of the game to go. Here's Lever. He's got 5. on defense, the home team. They trail by 6. Drills it from outside.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Here's Bing. It's tipped. Here's Pettit. He picked up 21 points in their last win against New Jersey.
And they kept fouling him. I mean, it only made him more aggressive. He wound up having a huge night at the free throw line.
Here's Bing. After the basket by Montreal. Here's Sharman. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, he may just have to put a little more arc under that. But either way, it's a tough shot.
A look from Hamilton. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And Ewing with that size really creates a tough matchup, especially when he's attacking the offensive board.
Here's Lever. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Montreal shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good. Tony Parker's checked in for Richard Hamilton. And he makes both free throws.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals, covered by Parker. Mr. Fundamentals passes to Walker. It's rebounded by Montreal.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
2 points. That one goes.
Timeout, timeout.
McGrady's got the lead up to 14 now for Montreal.
Extraordinary work from Parker to find his teammate for the open basket. His passing.
And a quick look here at some of the numbers for him.
And he's got it going at the foul line these days. His free throw percentage looks a lot different in the last 10 games than it did earlier in the season. He's tinkered with a few things and really improved his form.
Now here's West. He had a 12-point outing in their last game again.
Yeah, but it wasn't all about himself. I mean, he kept everybody else in the loop. His passing was tremendous.
Passes to Van Arsdale. And another 3 for Montreal.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
West dishes to Daniels. Shot to stop the run. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. West has got 3 assists in the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Here's Ewing. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
Boy, he is consistent on that mid-range jumper. Pettit's a well-rounded player. He can get his points from anywhere on the floor.
Here's West. After the basket by Montreal. Hits the 3-point bomb. And it's 7 points for Leonard.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the 3-point line.
Here's Pettit. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. There's the 3. A shot by McGrady, no good.
And just not able to find the target from 3-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down 1 in the first.
That one's good, and the Montreal lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Jerry West. And Parker, here we go. A shot by McGrady, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
West passes to Leonard. Over McGrady. Leonard, no luck.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
No, you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Mr. Fundamentals passes to West. Over Parker. And that one hits back iron. Montreal leading by 12. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
And able to get it done once again in close. Just one of the ultimate finishers at the rim.
Kicks to West. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Patrick Ewing. Hey, Chris, with Dirk retiring, who now has the best fadeaway, you think, in the game from the post position?
It's a man that stole his move. Now, he didn't need to steal it. He just added on to his game. He's a great person. He's not a thief, but he uses that one-leg kick fadeaway, and he's the same height as Dirk. Oh, that's Kevin Durant, the best fadeaway in the game, period.
Towns is developing a nice one, too.
Oh, you know what? I love Towns' games inside, and what makes Towns so good is that he can fade away over the right shoulder. And you know why that makes it so tough? Because he can come over the left shoulder with a jump hook. Most guys with the best fadeaways, they have a counter that already gets you hung in on that counter, and then when you're thinking about that original move, bam, they hit you with the fadeaway.
Moncrief, he's checked in for Mr. Fundamentals. And both free throws good for West.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Parker against Moncrief. Parker passes to Ewing. Can't hit from in close.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Now here's Leonard. A 17-point game for him in the win again.
And not just the scoring. It was also how fierce he was on defense, grabbing 3 steals on the night as well.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And Chris, whether it's KD or Kyrie, we've seen stars grow irritated with constant questions about their free agent destinations.
I would just suggest to them to go back in time. Nothing's new under the sun. Watch guys like Shaq, myself, other guys that were free agents. It's a time to talk about it, and it's a time not to. And you can even speak about your impending free agency without insulting the fans where you're playing and without guessing of maybe where you will go next year. I just think that, guys just need to be a little more sensitive with it. Fans really want to know, and if the media's going to ask you the question, you got to figure a way how to handle that out delicately.
Well said. Now, here is McGrady. 7 points in the game. A shot missing. 3 that time from Leonard.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Tries it from 19. McGrady kicks to Parker. Some nice passing by Montreal here. Pass to Ewing. Inside. 4 on the clock. Montreal needs to get off a shot. Montreal again missing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Now, here is McGrady. Releases. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Van Arsdale's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
West against Parker. Back to West. The 3. And the 3 ball is good. West has got 11 points.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
Here's Van Arsdale. He's coming off a 19-point game against New Jersey. And it's Bennett missing. Gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. That one falls. Cowens has got his second bucket.
And Cowan is a physical player. He seems to welcome any challenge that D throws at him. He's remarkable at scoring, even while getting knocked around.
Here's Van Arsdale. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
He was hoping to avoid a third foul before the breakup. Now, he might have to sit out until halftime.
Here's West. He's got 11. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8. Here's McGrady. They lead by 7. Here's Shades. He kicks to McGrady. Shot clock at 6. It's Parker outside. Rebounded by Brand.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Leonard on the wing. Fires from deep. No good that time. And it's Montreal the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. To the middle. Here's Parker. And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
Hawkins against West. A minute 20 left in the second quarter. Here's Shays. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Bounce pass is the ticket there. Very nice assist.
Here's Moncrief. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Parker outside. Pass to Hawkins. Out to Parker. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And what strength there by Parker. Able to take the hit and still drain the shot in the process. He is just a remarkable athlete with tremendous finishing ability.
That's good from Parker.
And Parker has such speed and creativity, just causes the defense fits in terms of how to properly guard it.
We've got 33 seconds left here in the second. Over to the wing. Here's Tomjanovich. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And here is Parker. To the paint. Here's Hawkins. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
5 seconds left to play here in the half. 1 second left. And so it's Montreal up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Billy, balanced scoring for your team. How pleased are you with the way they're keeping everybody involved offensively?
Well, those guys, I think, have done a really good job of moving the ball and sharing the ball, and they're finding open men and they're willing passers, and I think because of that, they've been efficient offensively.
Open shots tend to be made. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Well, for Montreal, Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
You know what, Ernie, I got to stand up on this one. I salute to their bench. Man, once the starters came out, man, the others just came to life. You got to love seeing that kind of contribution come from the others. Man, they look beautiful tonight.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, I think they could be way more physical than they have been in the first half. Their defense gave up way too many easy looks, and that kind of defense will turn to a loss any night.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Montreal leading by 12. We've got West. He's out there with Moncrief. Walton is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Cowens in at the 4. So that's who Terry Stotts starts the second half. Now, here is McGrady. And it's Cowens with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
Leonard against Parker. 6 on the shot clock. Leonard dishes to Walton. Fires the 3. Good D by Parker.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
Here's McGrady. No good from outside. Being 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Walton, the pass to West. Now here is Moncrief. To the middle. Out to West. It's rebounded by Montreal. Ewing's got 6 rebounds in the game. McGrady passes to Bennett. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Montreal, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
That one's good, and the Montreal lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Jerry West. The pass to Ewing. Some nice passing by Montreal here. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 5 assists tonight.
Just a great playmaking sequence by Parker there, coming away with the assist.
Now here is Moncrief. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Here's Leonard. 8 points for him. Tries it from 19. Buries the jump shot. Leonard's got 10 points in the game. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Moncrief against Parker. McGrady, right side. Passes it to Van Arsdale. It's good from long range. He's got 17.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
And so in control of the game. West keeping the defense off balance with that pass.
Down low. Here's Ewing. A beautiful reverse layup. Ewing's got 4 points now in the quarter.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
To the inside. Here's West. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game. Parker passes to Pettit. Back to Parker. No good on that one. Great D that time from Walton. Kicks it to Moncrief. Pass to West. Parker with the steal. Now Montreal moving it up. Oh, wow!
Nice.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
Since the start of the third. Pass to Moncrief. There's the triple. Here's Cowens. Now Moncrief. And that one is hammered home.
He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Parker against Moncrief. Parker double team. Now here's Ewing. 8 points for him. 5 to shoot. Van Arsdale, good.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Inside, West. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. West has got 19 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now the pass to Van Arsdale. And now, running up the court, West pushing it up. Van Arsdale pulls it in. Van Arsdale's got his 4th rebound in this one. Passes it to West. Leonard inside. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Montreal. On Wednesday and then on Saturday. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
You know, there are differing opinions as to who the best defensive player in the league is, but no matter what, Kawhi is always in the discussion.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for Montreal. 17 points was their biggest margin. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
The natural, he's checked in for Montreal. Pass to Daniels. Here's Mr. Fundamentals, covered by Parker. Here's Sharman, takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the way up. Mr. Fundamentals got 5 now.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's West, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Parker.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. Free throw good, West. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the 2nd.
Montreal leading by 9. And first time out of the game called for Montreal.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Got to take a look at the steal numbers over the last couple months, the scope of that for Parker.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
Here's Lever. 10 points for him. Down low, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Montreal, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. He's off on the 2nd. Gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the 3rd. Shot's good from West.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Pass to Ewing. To the middle. Here's Lever, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Now here's West, and a missed layup.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
The kick out to Walker. That 3 off the mark. Montreal leading by 11. And the pass to Ewing. Some nice passing by Montreal here. Oh, that's blocked. And he gets it back. And yes, it's good. Ewing's got 6 here in this quarter. Gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the 3rd. Some pretty nice work. West passes to Mr. Fundamentals. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. West has got his 8th assist in the game. Here's Lever, defended by West. Passes it to Shades. over Sharman. Again, Montreal scores.
For the most part, he's been sitting back tonight, letting his teammates carry the load. Nothing wrong with that.
And so the timeout by Terry Stotts here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't now to see the numbers for the natural. His last 10 games, he's averaging 7 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. Guys, he's a difference maker off the bench. Steps into that front court and more than holds his own.
Well, it's his willingness to bang down low or move opponents off the block. Those are valuable contributions.
Pass to Bing. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I like that big play. I mean, you can see how easy it makes it for him to get to the cup.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one. Montreal leading by 9. Here's Lever. He's got 12. Five on the clock. Again, Montreal scores. And so here's the home team. Covered by Hamilton. Here's Bing. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Chance now to check out the NBA's most efficient scores. You look at ABC, you know what you're going to get from him day in and day out.
And just so reliable offensively. It's one thing to find good looks, but you've got to finish when you get them, and he does at a fantastic rate.
Here's Bing. They get a hand on it. Out to the right wing. Let's go. It's rebounded by Montreal. Hawkins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Hamilton outside. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Being almost 60% from the field here in the 3rd. They are really feeling it. And the foul on Elton Brand. That's his first foul. Montreal leading by 11. Hamilton outside. Pass to Lever. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. We've got 1:55 left in the 3rd. Covered by Hamilton. Hits the jumper in space. He's got 9. Here's Lever. 14 points for him. Some nice passing by Montreal here. Kicks it to Hamilton. The pass to Hawkins. Just 5 to shoot. Over Tomjanovich. Hawkins shot good. Hawkins has got 6.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the first one drops. And so he hits both. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Hamilton right side. Over Tomjanovich. Again, Montreal scores.
And this is really what Hamilton does so well. A premier mid-range scorer who just finds ways to create space for that shot.
Here's Bing. To the paint, Lambier, and then Lambier with the dunk.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into a scoring chance. I love that assist.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Eaton the pass to Lever. The teardrop falls in. Lever's got 16 points.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Here's Bing. Passes to Tomjanovich. No good on the triple. And so it's Montreal. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for Montreal, we've got Richard Hamilton, and it's Lever in at the one spot. From the low block, it's deflected to the inside. Here's Pettit, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
2 shots. Now, 2. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Montreal making a change here. Parker's checked in. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Covered by Hamilton. count it. Good.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
Now here's Parker. Teardrop shot. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And he's really redefined the floater. Parker is one of the best in the business.
He's covered by Hawkins. It's rebounded by Montreal. Parker with it. Offensive rebound. Hit it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Bill Walton.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Here's Moncrief. Misses the 3.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a great play, and he does it without foul.
That one's good, and the Montreal lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Cowens.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
And that one's good. Parker.
And Parker really as good as anybody when it comes to attacking the rim and finishing.
He's covered by Hawkins. Shoots. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9. Montreal leading by 12. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Hamilton. No good on the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Walton, the pass to Bing, to the paint. It's Hawkins on the wing. Here's Heaton. Pass to Parker. Now Hamilton. Moncrief defending. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
So both teams making some changes here. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. West against Parker. Now here is Moncrief. Tight defense on him. They swipe it. Van Arsdale, the pass to Pettit. And it's sent back by Leonard.
And a sensational individual defender. Leonard will lock you down. Rejections are just part of the package he brings on the defensive end.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Now here's Parker. Montreal again missing. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. And it's West missing.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Parker gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
West dishes to Leonard. With the shot, and he drops that one in. Montreal leading by 10. And here is McGrady. Clock at 6. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. And Montreal leads by 12.
If the screen's better, that attempt's a lot easier, but he nails it even with the D still up on.
Now here's the fast break. Parker leading the way. And the rejection by Leonard. And it's out of bounds to Montreal. They'll retain possession. Montreal calls timeout. An update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. McGrady passes to Parker. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pulls it up. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Montreal leading by 12. Leonard against McGrady. Shot clock at 6. Back to Parker. Lets it go from deep. And it's Parker again missing.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Oh, man, did you see him close that gap? What a great job. He made the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Here's West. They shoot again. And he lays it up and in. West has got 12 points in just the second half.
Wow, the obsessive quest for perfection. West truly believes every shot he takes is going in. And I tell you what, on a night like this, he may be right.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
It's Moncrief on the wing, over McGrady. Here's West, and Ewing with the block.
He's gone off the rails this quarter, and it's a bad time to do it. I mean, with their needing to fight from behind.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
West passes to Moncrief. Leonard looking over the floor. Pass to West for 3. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Wow, his first triple of the second half gives him 2 on the night. He's not making much of an impact from deep.
Now here's Parker. Now the pass to Van Arsdale. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now here's Walton. He's covered closely. Pettit grabs the board. For him tonight. Shoots. Off the left rim and out. And 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Passes it to Leonard. Over McGrady. And it's Leonard missing. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for Montreal. Here's Van Arsdale. Pass to Ewing. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
And so it's Montreal now. Jerry West unable to get his shot to go. Count the basket.
And points in the paint are a sure thing when Pettit's on the floor. He's just got too much game down low. He may not have the bulk of some of the other guys, but it doesn't matter.
Now here's Leonard. Shot on the wing. It's rebounded by Montreal. Ewing's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Parker passes to Ewing. Here's McGrady. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Out to West. And it's going to be out of bounds. No keep possession. Six to shoot. Moncrief against McGrady.
And he really seems to just have lost his touch at halftime.
He's really turned it around here in the second half. I mean, his offense has returned.
Montreal leading by 14. Parker outside. Pass to Van Arsdale. Back to Parker. Three-pointer. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Moncrief. Now Leonard. From outside the arc. Sinks the triple. Leonard's got 5 points now this quarter. And so it's Montreal now. They lead by 11. Here's Parker. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got 5 assists tonight. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Leonard attacking. He feeds it to Walton. Here's Moncrief. Connects from three-point range.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at three.
Down low. Here's Parker. Back to McGrady. Second shot opportunity, and that one is good. And Montreal leads by 12. Shooting straight 49% from the field. Now here's Leonard. And here's West for three. A three-pointer is right on target. West has got 18 points just in the second half.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
Parker's shot is off. 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. West down low. Covered by Parker. Can't cash in from close range. From past the arc. And Jerry West pulls it down.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
At the line, Bill Walton taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 8. Both teams will make substitutions. So Walton nails both of them. Here's Lever. There's 31 seconds left in the game. McGrady, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Bill Walton.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Tracy McGrady. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, the game got away from them, but hopefully they've learned some things, and hopefully they'll be able to make some adjustments next time.
Ewing with it. So we see Montreal get the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.